Is that better?
One of our party had to use the facilities. Hey folks, and welcome back to Pattaya. We are at Pattaya Beach tonight. It's in the evening, and I'm getting a coconut. I'm getting a coconut cut up for me because we're going off on a boat this evening. We're going to escape Pattaya tonight by boat. And while we wait for the boat, I've gone on boats before. It's kind of become a tradition to get a coconut while we wait to board the boat. So I think it's good luck for the voyage. So we'll get one, and we'll spread the luck around to everybody and let them have some of the luck. And I'll tell you where we're going. Let's just jump right into it. So we've been fishing, all kinds of fishing. Lake, pond, ocean, off the boat. We even went shrimp fishing in Jomtien. Tonight, we're going squid fishing. When I was here 30 years ago, I remember squid. Where I was staying close to the coast of Rayong, it was very prevalent. One of the chief catches down there, and what they would do is they would catch it. They would bring it in by the boatload. They would dry it out on big drying racks, and they would make the sauce that goes in almost every Thai dish. And some of it they would dry out and then grill, and a guy would come around at night on a bike. I can still remember the bell ringing on the bike. Sell it 25 baht for a great big squid, throw it on the grill, put some sauce on it. It was tasty. They pretty much traded in their bikes for motorbikes. They still do that in the evening. Although now the squid are very small and it's like 100 baht. Squid have become a lot less available here than they used to be. We're gonna go out tonight. They offered to let us see how they catch squid nowadays and do some for ourselves. Not so much fishing for something to eat, more for an education. It's about 6 o'clock, the sun's just getting ready to set. That's when you do it at night. But of course we have to leave, we'll leave before the sun sets and get all set up, but we'll be out there during dark. I brought a light with me, so try to give you a good glimpse of what it's like to go squid fishing. If you've ever been squid fishing, let me know, leave me a comment. I've never been. I've eaten squid, but I've never caught it. I've used it for bait, but I've never caught it, so we're gonna find out. Sun's well set and we're getting on the boat. Sawadee krap!
Sawadee krap! Oh.
So we got a whole load of provisions. And our crew members, that's the skipper. And that down there is Gilligan. There's Marianne. Say hello.
Hello.
And Ginger.
ต้องถ่ายไกล
I guess I'm the professor. In that red box back there are the night's beverages, and Gilligan stopped at Burger King and got us some burgers, so we're good to go. Just got to try to get some squid on the boat. So we're really close to the shore. We're probably not even a mile out, and he says this is where this is going to be our first cast for the for the squid. It's not like we got to go way out there, but it's really getting dark. I'm gonna have to put my light on, and then everything's gonna be all grainy, green light. You'll see. Sorry, but that's the nature of the beast. Alright, so we set up 2 lights out here on the bow, like spotlights that are pointing right down into the water. There, so you can see that. You can see that green light. I don't know how deep the water is here. Any gay meter
5 เมตร
5 meter.
5 เมตร
So we're in 5 meters of water, and that light might go all the way to the bottom. It's pointed directly down at the bottom. What's going on back here?
A little burger action before I...
Gilligan, we haven't even caught the first squid yet, and you're already eating a burger.
I am.
Oh well, it's only about having fun. Okay, last time I saw a hand line, but these are proper rods with the squid jig. And that right there, that right there is a squid jig. It's a very brightly colored head with very razor sharp hooks. Now this one's just white. I'm not sure how important the color is. They're all different colors. I kind of like the pink one. I think the squid might like the pink bait and the blue rod, so that's the one I'm going to use. Don't guess it matters. We'll see. But it is just about dark. I don't see any squid down there. Oh, but the girls are going to go.
ถ้ามันถึงพื้นเดี๋ยวมันจะหยุดเองเปิดรับดังแค่นี้ออกปล่อยให้ถึงพื้นถ้าถึงพื้นเดี๋ยวเอ็น
All right, so they're getting a lesson from the skipper here of how to do it. But I think you just kind of jig with that lure, that special squid lure, and I think that's I think that's all it takes with the dark outside and the light being shined in the water. I think that they're attracted and they snap at anything that moves basically.
มานี่เห็นตกใช่มานี่เห็นตก
I want the girls to do this. I'm paying good money for this. I want somebody to catch a squid. So I'm gonna just watch what this guy does and then I'll try my hand at it. Meanwhile, the girls are up there just stabbing at the water. So let me get a little lesson, then I'll try and then I'll wheel one in. So we finally got our first squid. I don't know, about a half hour after dark, maybe a half hour after we started. And you'll see right there, these little squid will spray water, and apparently there's ink mixed in with that water. It's either water and or ink, not sure, but it is something you don't want to get on your clothing. A friend actually told me about that, and he was absolutely right. That ink can ruin a shirt real quick. But anyway, there they are. We'll try to get some more. I guess that's about 6-7 inches long from head to tail or head to tentacle. And it was fun. You just hit, once they hit, there's so many hooks on that. They just hit and you wheel them in. It's not like you have to hook them. They basically hook themselves. And once they're hooked, they're hooked. There must be like 8 sharp hooks on the end of that jig, and as soon as they go in for it, they're hooked. So we will continue. We'll see how many we can get in the boat. But it's interesting. Definitely interesting. I think I see one.
Oh, yeah, right there, big squid.
Yeah. It really has just gotten completely dark in the last 10 minutes. I think that's what you need. You need it to be completely dark. So, I've been standing on the beach before in places like Jom Tien, Na Jom Tien, Bang Sarai. Not so much in central Pattaya, but at night, when it's fully dark and you look straight out at the ocean, you can see a series of green lights. You'll just see dots of green lights out there. And that's what those are. These boats like this, or smaller boats, but they have those green lights to attract the squid. So they're out there squid fishing. It's not far. You see these green little lights on the horizon, but they're only probably a mile out. Maybe less than a mile out.
Is that another squid right there?
And that's what they're doing. But other than the squid, everybody's just having a great time out here. It's just nice being out here on the water, away from the city, some beverages, and having a good time. And it's nice and cool out here. It's a lovely breeze. Nice gentle rocking of the boat. So.
Perfect day. Nice.
So it's a little bit funny. The lures or the jigs are actually made to emulate a small squid, because apparently the big squid eat the small squid, and it's like a food chain. The big squid live in very deep water. I mean, they get giant. I think the record squid is, I don't know, 60 feet long or something. I think there's something that can grow as long for their whole lifespan. The the small squid live up top, and as they get bigger, I guess they go deeper. But you always have the big squid coming up just to eat the smaller ones, the ones that are smaller than them. I don't know if that's their sole diet or what, but here, this squid we caught, he thought he was eating a baby squid, but he was eating our jig, our lure. So I don't know how they sustain themselves eating their own, but like I said, the oceans used to be full of them. Now, not so much. I think 30 years ago out here, we'd already have a bushel of them, a great big bucket of them. Now, going on an hour with one little squid. But we're a bunch of amateurs. We're only doing it half-hearted, so.
All right, another squid. Whoa, squid ink. Yeah, nice.
I'm not gonna lie, it's been slow. Probably been 2 hours. That's our second squid. It's not gonna set the world on fire coming out here squid fishing, but it's just nice being out here. And you will catch squid.
For me.
You want beer?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
For the night, basically, the whole night you leave at sunset. The deal was we leave at sunset, and then we can stay out till like 2 in the morning. So pretty much the whole night was 2,500 baht. But keep in mind, that's a long time with the boat. But we're not going that far. You're only a mile out. So it's not like you're going to Koh Lan or something like that. Because I've been on the same boat to Koh Pai before. This was the same boat, exact boat. We took to Koh Pai, same captain. And I think that was 4,500 baht. But there you're underway, it's a long ways away. It's twice as far as Koh Lan. But here we're just a mile out, but it is the time. So 2,500 baht. We split it, we got 2 couples out here, so 12.50 each. What's that come out to? About under $40, a little under $40 per couple, 20 bucks a person. Spend the night on the water, fish some squid, and have a good time. So there you go, something else to do. So even though the catch is a little less than expected so far, I mean, we could get lucky any second. Well, we got 2 of them. The girls wanted them grilled up. They said, get that grill out and start grilling up those squid. So that's what he's doing. I'll show you. And I don't know, they just take them basically like we had them right out of the water, and he put them right on the grill. No preparation, no anything, just right on the grill. So we'll see what they look like. Every once in a while a rogue wave comes by and the boat does this and almost throws one of them off the bow. But anyway, we'll cook them up and the girls will eat them. That's what they wanted to do. It's a small grill anyway, you couldn't cook a whole lot of them. I don't guess they take long to cook. Is that better? One of our party had to use the facilities, so the guy the skipper of this boat, his father owns this great big boat, and he just pulled up here, and they have a restroom, a proper restroom, so they can use that. Because this little boat doesn't have any bathroom. That's the only downside. So for number 1s, possible. Number 2s, no. So it's about 11 o'clock. We just made it back to land. Caught a total of 6 squid in about 4.5 hours. And if you want to, I forgot to mention, if you want, you can just tell them what you want to drink. If you want beverages, they'll buy them for you, add them to your bill at regular cost, and then you have them. You don't have to bring them. I guess you could bring them if you wanted. But we had fun tonight. 6 squid. The girls ate them. And we're gonna walk home. Walk home from the beach. So there you go, a little evening spent squid fishing off the coast of Pattaya. I imagine there are other boats that will do this, Pattaya, Jomtien, you name it. Pretty affordable way to spend the evening. Special thanks out to Ali, the Fubar Traveler, for coming along on a little junket. And you know, the other day, right here on 2nd Road, I was out riding around, and checkpoints are back. I got stopped at a checkpoint. They used to be a big thing, but they are back. So let me know. Leave me a comment if it's something you would like to see in a future episode. Not sure there's any interest in that at all. Or maybe there is. I don't know. But let me know in a comment. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm going to go ahead and leave this one off right here. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.